Alright, so today I just wanted to make a video of my top 5 complaints about 7 Days to Die on the Xbox One. Now, I'm not trying to scare away customers, I'm not trying to bash the company or the fun pimps or whoever else gets offended. I'm not trying to be that person. What I am trying to do is just get the word out there, and maybe things will get patched that are simply broken. I don't know. Or maybe they're things that just happen to only me. I don't know. It's a mystery. But I have multiple online worlds, and it doesn't matter which character I select. When I go to continue game and then I pick the world that's an online world, and I obviously choose start game, the game will load and I will get stuck on building environment. Now, I sped up this video, but so you don't have to sit through 10 minutes of watching building environment, but it never makes it past that. The game just never loads. So, this is my single player campaign now, and this is my, I don't know. I don't know if it's a complaint really or just something I think that needs to be patched, but it is worth noting, I feel like. So, if you have a sniper rifle and you crouch and then you open your menu, you have to wait. Obviously, it takes a lot of, this is another video that I sped up, but it takes a while for this to happen. Your gun will just magically levitate out of your hands, which is not really an inconvenience. The gun still works perfectly. You can still do everything normally, and if you switch to a different gun and you go back to this same gun, it will be fixed. But I feel like it should still be addressed, possibly patched. I don't know. It really just doesn't affect very much, just more aesthetically what you're looking at. And again, it does take a little bit of time. So I don't know if maybe you want to try this on your own. That's really up to you, but this is what happens when I do it. So I don't know. I mean, if you want to try it, I guess feel free and leave it in the comments below. Maybe what happened to you. I don't know. But now that I've exited the menu, you can see that the gun is obviously floating off to the side. I can still zoom in. Everything is still centered. I'm in my little underground bunker here that I made just to kind of stay away from the zombies or whatever. I just felt like underground was a slightly better choice than what I had previously done. It's a little bit more safer, but you can see that you can go up ladders fine, you can jump just fine. So I think that it's something that, well, you can open doors. It's not really an issue, just something that should be kind of patched, I think, at some point. So after I did this, I went out here and I went looking for a zombie to kill, just to show you guys that it does, in fact, still fire and everything like that. I didn't have very many bullets left, so I want to just fire them randomly. And I eventually did find a zombie behind this white car, but as you can see, it still functions just fine, just kind of what you have to look at. Now, the next complaint I have is the zombies, the police zombies, and their barf. Now, when I saw the police zombie here, I should have just killed him. I don't know why I didn't, and I went to search the car instead. But this is something that I don't know if it's just bad luck or should be patched. But as you can see, the barf blew up the car and it killed me. So I don't know if that's really, like I said, bad luck or just something that should be patched. The barf is glitchy in general. Now, the next thing that I think that should be patched is the dogs and just the hilarious things that they do. I went with this video because I think it's pretty funny, but the dogs I think need to be patched. They do not really function correctly. Now, this is the last one that I have, the last complaint really, and that is the frame rate drop. Now, I don't know. People say that it's, because the console isn't powerful enough or whatever their reasoning is. But I feel like they should at least try and fix it a little bit. Now, in this clip, me and a buddy, we actually put 131 barrels into this building. So I was expecting the game to crash because it crashes constantly, but it didn't, and it just became super like slow-mo, glitchy. I don't know. So I feel like they should, and it's not something that is only barrel related. You can get swarmed by zombies and the same thing happens. If you have too many items in a house, too many chests or whatever, it glitches out. So I mean, it's really just kind of like a matter of what you're doing. But this is understandable. I feel like this was, I can't believe this didn't crash the game, but I don't know. So if you guys like this video, you know what to do. If you have any comments on it, or you don't like it, feel free to leave some comments. Um, and if we're always looking for people to play with. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, hit us up. Um, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll just let the rest of the video play out. You can see the aftermath of the explosion.